to remember how the Lord has led you in the trials and troubles you've been through in your life. And today, as often, I like to remember, I like to think about how things were in the past before I met Angeline and married her. And I'm reminded of my long wait for my wife. And it was not an easy one, especially for the first 18 to 20 years. I'm reminded of the incredible, deep, heart-wrenching, emotional pain that afflicted me from time to time. And it could come at any time. It may have been a movie I watched that was romantic or something. Maybe a holiday, seeing attractive women and having no one to share my life with, no one to be friends with, no female company. It could have been anything. And it was very painful for me. I felt absolutely starved, absolutely famished, absolutely empty, void of any female company. To the point where even if I was on a train or somewhere where just the arm of a pretty lady, pretty in my eyes anyway, brushed shoulders with me would be like a soothing oil to a wound. So much was my state of emotional hurt at times, being so deprived of an utter longing for female company. And a number of times I would have dreams of embracing a woman, holding her hand, being close, and then I'd wake up in the morning and it was just a dream, and all the hurt and the ache of it not being reality. It's like a person who's in a desert, fallen asleep thirsty and longing, and has a dream of drinking cold, refreshing water, and then in the morning wakes up still in that famished desert condition, parched and longing for that need to be met. So it was very painful, and the tears of utmost, deepest rooted emotional pain would often flow, wondering how much more I could bear, wondering how much longer as the years just slipped away, seemingly wasted and lost. It was respectively questioning God's time and plan, etc. It was a time of mixed feelings, one of the deep emotional hurt and longing, and yet one of devotion and respect and commitment to God and His time. Many times I've had to stop my car on the way home from church or somewhere just to cry, because I was hurt so much, so dragged down with this deep inner longing for the fulfillment of the promise that He had made to me of a dear companion for life to share with. And the Lord comforted me and did help me. But it's not just us. We read of people in the Bible who suffered the same emotional longings and pain as we do. Hannah, for example, she suffered great emotional pain in a longing for a child. And Joseph suffered what seemed endless years in prison, and he felt very hurt. And we read this in the Psalms. Yet, when it is you that has to go through this, there's no scripture in the Bible that can take away the pain. It's you and the Lord. You have to endure it. You have to experience it before you receive that reward. So all I can say to those of you who are suffering that right now, when you're feeling absolutely at the bottom, when the pain and emotional hurt is so great, you just groan within inside you. Keep pressing on. Don't give up. For in due time you will reap the harvest, no matter how long it takes. And like for me, it will be a wonderful blessing. As I've said before in another video, You will forget what it felt like to have the pain you have now. You'll remember having it, but to be actually able to conceive that pain in your heart just won't happen. So may the Lord bless you.